Lesson 31 in Saxon Algebra 1/2, 2nd edition. This lesson is on least common multiple. Now, little tip here, remember you are looking for a multiple, not a factor. A factor would be a smaller number, a number that will divide into. A multiple is a number that is a multiple of, okay? So like 14, 21, 28, those are multiples of 7. It gets increasingly larger. All right, let's get into the lesson. Go to the next page. All right, so you do your prime factorization of a number or two numbers, and it says find the least common multiple. All right, and there's a technique, a formula for doing that, and right here it says use the highest power of each factor. Power means however many times it's used, the exponent there. Alright, so in 30 we have 2 times 3 times 5. 20 is 2 times 2 times 5. Alright, you have to use each different one at least once, and you use it to its highest power. So we have a 2 here, but here we have 2 squared, so we would use 2 squared. And then we have a 5 used once here, so we're going to use it once, and then a 3, okay? So we would say 2 squared times 3 times 5. Well, 3 times 5 is 15, 2 squared is 4, 15 times 4 is 60. So 60 is the lowest multiple of 30 and 20 that they both have in common. Alright, look at 12 and 16. 12 is 2 times 2 times 3, or we can write that as 2 squared times 3. 16 is 2 to the 4th. So what are we going to use? Well, we have to use at least a 2 and a 3. And we're going to use the 2 to the 4th because it's bigger than 2 squared. So 2 to the 4th times 3. 2 to the 4th we saw was 16. 16 times 3 is 48. And that really is all there is to it. So let's go ahead and work your practice problems, and this will be a really short lesson for you. Alright, so this says use the products of primes to find the LCM or least common multiple of each group of numbers. So we're going to list each one. 35 is 5 times 7. 60 is 2 times 30, and 30 is 5 times 6. 6 is 2 times 3, and then 90 would be 2 times 45, and 45 is 5 times 9, which is 3 times 3. Alright, so we have the LCM would be, we have 5 used once in all 3 places, so we're going to put 5. We have 2 here, no 2's here, 2, here we have 2 squared, so I'm going to say times 2 squared. And here we have a 3 one time, but we have it twice here, so I'm going to say 3 squared. Alright, so 3 squared is 9 times 4, which is 36, times 5, and 5 times 36 is, let's see, 30, 18. So it's 180 is the least common multiple. Next page. Okay, we've got 17, 33, and 45. Well, 17 is a prime number in itself. 33 is 3 times 11, and 45 is 3 times 3 times 5. So when we're listing our numbers here, we're going to have 3 is the smallest, and it's used twice here. 3 squared times 5 times 11 times 17. And I don't have my calculator here on me tonight, but when you multiply all these out, 9 times 5 is 45. 45 times 11, 45 times 10 is 450, plus 45 is 495, and 495 times 17 is, let's see, 35, 3, 66, 28, 6 is 34, and 495, 5, 1, 14, 8. 8,415 is the lowest multiple of 17, 33, and 45. Large number, but there it is. Okay, enjoy. I'll see you back tomorrow for lesson 32.